Hello everyone, welcome back to Enigmatica 6 Expert, episode 26. I'm over here at our little reactor room thingy where I've done a little bit of decoration. It's probably not that good, it doesn't quite even out. I don't know if we'll extend it this way when we get more reactors, or if we have more reactors, I don't know, or maybe this way, we'll see. One thing I did do was I made an extra energizing orb. This one is going to make new dry ice when we need it, which we don't. So I think we probably still make more dry ice than we actually use up. So yeah, I think we're okay still for this, but we do have that as a backup in case we need it. The uraninite is something we do need to make every now and then. Yeah, so we have 130 there. And we got plenty of uranium, so I think we're okay for uranium. We just need to sometimes make the uraninite. What else have I done? Over here, I have adjusted ever so slightly the piping. So now we have advanced pressure tubes all the way up to the machines, which, basically the assembly table has one, and the pressure chamber has one going all the way up to like the very last one. I find it just goes faster, like it regains pressure faster the closer you have the regulator valve to the machine. Before, when we had it up here, it took a lot longer for it to regain pressure, for the pressure to travel through the pipes all the way here. So hopefully that allows us to run things just a little bit faster and a little bit longer. This thing still only has 5 speed upgrades. It uses heaps and heaps of air when it has more than that. But actually, this is only not going to be around for that much longer, I think, because soon we'll be able to make the advanced assembly table, which lets us do like 32 at once instead of just one at a time. But yeah, today we are going to be over here, and I have all of the stuff set up here, or not set up, but all of the stuff here ready to go to make the I was looking at this too. We need to make the dispel. So, yeah, that's actually another thing I forgot to mention. I've been making niotic crystals. Niotic. Yeah, so these guys, these are made from resonating gems and stardust. So resonating gems, pretty straightforward to make. It's just aquamarine inside a mana pool with Moonstone. So I did make an adjustment over here as well. So this is the one which has the Moonstone underneath it. And I made a slight adjustment to the redstone because one thing that I was finding, so this is the adjustment that I made, is that the pool, making resonating gems uses up quite a lot of the mana. So if I was to make, say, 20, let me just show you what happens. So you can see it's only done a few so far, but it's already like half emptied the pool. So if I was to request a full stack, it would, drain the pool, and then they would just sit there and eventually despawn. So I've got it so that now it only works when the redstone is high. And so you can see there's 6 there, and the redstone will go low when it detects there's not enough mana in there. So we subtract 4 from the redstone signal coming out of here, and then that will turn off the redstone to the modular router. And so these will stay in the buffer until the redstone, until the mana replenishes. And yeah, so I had to adjust things this way a little bit too, so that we can turn it off at the right time. But it's not too much of not too complicated redstone or anything. But yeah, basically what happens is, when the mana is low, it'll stop crafting items and it'll wait for it to replenish. And also when the mana is low, this thing will turn back on. It should turn back on anyway. Why isn't it turning back on? Did I mess something up? That's weird. Yes. Oh, how come that's empty? Oh, wait, that's the problem. Hang on, let me get my redstone quill back. So this was actually working. But we are out of these things. That's weird. Sandwich. How do you make sandwiches? What are we out of? We're out of something. Oops. Oh, we're out of wheat? How can we be out of wheat? That's like the most plentiful thing. We are indeed out of wheat. 21 left. Okay, I guess we gotta get a bunch more wheat going somehow. That is very strange. Anyway, I can deal with that later. For right now, oh, I guess one thing we could do is, because it needs it to make bread, and there's less expensive ways to make bread, isn't there? Not by just 3 wheat. You can make it by smelting dough, and you can make dough by washing wheat flour, and then this comes from crushing, and you get quite a lot. So we could make it a bit more efficient, but anyway, that's for another time. Right now, I'm going to make this guy, the squeezer. Let's see. Heavy machine, squeezer. Yeah, this is it here. So I have all of the ingredients, and yeah, we should be able to make it. I think you can actually... there's a projector, right? How do you make the projector? That guy. Oh, I can make it. Okay, and then I think what you do with the projector is, do you craft it with the book when it's on the right page? No, how do you do it again? Oh, you just say what you want to project. Okay. Squeezer. There we go. Confirm. And oh, there we go. Okay. So let's put it like there. And now we can craft it. Or not craft it, but like put it together. Okay, and then the pipes, like so, and oh, and there. All right, so let me finish this up. Okay, and then where do we whack? Is it this guy, or this guy, or this guy? There we go. All right, and then let's get rid of that. There we go. Okay, so we got the squeezer, and then where does the power go? Is that the power there? I think that's the power there. So let's get the power from over here into there, because these machines actually take quite a lot of power. So I'm going to use universal cables to get all of the power that we ever will possibly need. Nope, that's not where it connects. That's not where it connects. Where does it connect? Oh, here. Here's where it connects. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. So now we get coke. I already have a bunch of this stuff done, so we should be able to make heaps of it. Very easy. Okay, and then we can make, oh, what are we doing? We smelt it into ingots, and then we take hop, graphite, yeah, and then so the no, I do have a blueprint which I found in a chest somewhere. Yeah, this guy for electric arc furnaces. I think, is this craftable even? I'm pretty sure it must be, right? Otherwise, how else do you get it? But it says it's not craftable. So maybe it's not. Anyway, I found it in a chest. So there, okay. I'll leave those there for now. We can also make what are those things called now? The automated workbench, these things. These are really cool because we can set up recipes to make all of this stuff out of here, the iron components and the steel components and everything. We'll probably be doing that soon as well. But what I wanted to do now with this, so we could just go straight for the basic energy cube. What do we need? Was it the elite or the basic? I think it was this guy. And then we can get straight into the next part of the quest line. But actually, I wanted to make energize. No, what are those things called? The enrichment chamber. That's right. We can make the enrichment chambers so that we can feed these guys with the enriched version of the ingredients. So I ended up making 2 more metallurgic infusers. This one is going to be for redstone, diamond, and refined obsidian. And I'm thinking of just putting the redstone, like an enrichment chamber there and there for redstone and diamond. Energized refined obsidian is a little bit more tricky. I would need another metallurgic infuser if I wanted to have like a backlog of it. So I might just put that in a interface with a crafting card. We don't actually have that much use for refined obsidian in there, I think at least. Yeah, the only thing is for making reactor glasses and refined obsidian ingots. Which, what do we need those for? Okay, we'll need a fair amount because they're used for simple machine frames, I guess. But other than that, I think that's... oh, that's a weird recipe. I think that's mostly what it's used for. Yeah. Oh, I guess that... Anyway. Yeah, so let's make at least 1 enrichment chamber. Because once we have 1 enrichment chamber as well, we can make more graphite electrodes without having to use the squeezer. That's the only thing we need the squeezer for, is to make the first one. Okay, so let's set everything up. Oh, wait. Should I set up a recipe? Yeah, I probably should set up a recipe for it. To make the enrichment chamber, we need 2 more... where is it? 2 more basic induction cells, which is what we also need to make the... what do we need to make that? Yeah, to make the liquid, the fluid laser base. So we actually need more of these graphite electrodes. So I'm just crushing up some more coal coke dust. Oh, raw amber. So that I can make a whole bunch more. I have like, yeah, multiple stacks. Okay, here we go. We got that. And I also made energy and speed upgrades. One thing I noticed about these, they get made in this thing, the dissolution chamber. Which now that we have the power from that thingy over there, this has plenty of power. But I made the add-ons, but they don't seem to make a difference. So you can see 25,000 FE per tick. If I take the efficiency out, it's still 25,000 FE per tick. It doesn't change anything. And if I take out the speed, it's... oh, okay, maybe that one makes a difference. Okay, that is making a difference. I was thinking I wouldn't make the second tier one, but actually maybe I will make the second tier one now. Add-on speed tier 2. I think I can make all of this stuff. Oh wait, not this one. Okay, so we need a little bit more time and we can make the tier 2. But okay, it does make a difference. It didn't seem to when I was doing it before. Anyway, it's nighttime. So I'm going to put the first one here. This will be just the one that we use for, you know, regular crafting stuff. And let's get the upgrades in. One thing too with the upgrades, I put upgrades in all of these. It uses heaps and heaps of power. If I was to put some redstone in and some energized steel. So let's put like, I don't know, let's just put a little bit in and then we'll put 16 in here as well. So you can see it's using 8,000 FE per tick just to make these guys. If I take out the speed upgrades, it goes ridiculously slow, but it only uses 80. It's yeah, anyway, that's fine. So now let's see. If I was to put these in, it's super fast and it also uses 8,000. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. But now the thing is, right, one of these gives you 10 whatever little ticks. But then one of these gives you heaps more. 10 millibuckets, I guess. I didn't know it was in millibuckets. Anyway, so I'm going to make, maybe we don't need to do it this episode, but I'm going to make one here for redstone, one here for diamond, and then we'll make a crafting upgrade to make the refined obsidian, because that's going to be kind of annoying to craft, like to keep stocked. Yeah. The other thing we have to do is make sure we can get the ingredients in. We don't have enough sides, do we? I'm going to have to figure that one out. How are we going to do the sides so that we can get it in? Because mekanism is kind of annoying with the sides. Alright, anyway, I'll figure that out. And there we go. It's going slowly but surely. I haven't put any speed upgrades in either of these yet. But I don't think we'll need to. I guess we'll find out. So this guy is making... So, okay, let me show you. It's kind of complicated. I have this interface here, which has redstone and diamond. I've used entangled blocks to get everything where they need to go, because otherwise it's kind of complicated. But the redstone goes into here, turns into enriched redstone, which goes out into there. Diamond goes in here, turns into enriched diamond, which goes in there. And then we have a crafting card to make the enriched obsidian, because that's slightly complicated to make. So enriched obsidian needs refined obsidian dust. It needs obsidian in the diamond metallic infuser. Metallurgic infuser, I should say. And then you got to crush the obsidian into the dust. So if we wanted to fully backlog this, we would need another metallurgic infuser and another enrichment chamber and a pulverizer. But like I said before, we don't actually need all that much enriched obsidian, I think. So I'm just going to leave it like that. And yeah, if it becomes a problem, then we'll deal with it later. Oh, where's my sleeping bag? I accidentally put it away. So I figured we should get on with the quests. Let's make the light well. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Okay, I think we need a little... There it is. A little bit more starlight. Okay, and then to make the... Hang on, light well. To make light liquid starlight, we need some aquamarines. These I just found in riverbeds and things, and I fortuned them with my fortune pickaxe, and you actually get quite a lot with fortune. So let's do that. I wonder do we need to use right clicking, or can we pipe them in? Let's see, pipe. No, okay, you can't pipe them that way. Can you pipe them underneath? Oh, maybe? Is that gonna... No, but I think we want the liquid to come out of there, right? Let's make a big tank to put it in. And let's get an activator module. Oh, alright, hang on. Let's set this up with an activator module. I think that's what we'll want. Okay, I think that's gonna do it. And I have an activator module here. Oop, I forgot to say which direction. Forward, front. Okay, so that should put the rest of those in. And I guess we'll want an external storage here for this stuff. Oop, external storage, this guy. So that we can access the liquid starlight. And that means, I think... what's the next thing that we need to make? This guy. Yeah, so we need a bucket of liquid starlight, which we have more than a bucket already. That was pretty quick. We should be able to... I think we have everything. Let's see. What else do we need? A rock crystal, a rune of mana. Oh, okay. That was what we needed this for, so we can make that. All right, let's set up the rune of mana. And we should be good to make the next tier of starlight crafting altar. Okay. I think that's all we need now, right? What is it called? Starlight crafting altar. Marble pillar, refined obsidian, liquid starlight, and oh, I think I have rock crystals. I think I found those. Yeah, okay. Alright, I really should get one of those hammocks up here because making it nighttime is convenient, but now we play the waiting game. Alright, now we just need the structure around it. Alright, the mobs up here are kind of annoying, but that's that done. Just in time for daytime. But yeah, I think we've got all this done. And let's just clean this up a little bit. Whoops. Okay, I think that's good. We have, this is collecting. This is actually working too. So this is, I heard a few of them breaking. So this is also going quite well. But I think that's all we have time for in this episode. I know I keep saying this, but I'm pretty sure in the next episode we'll be ready to do the disk drive. I really hope that's the case because this has been going on for a while. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!